Standard form is a plus bi. Okay, yes, the a or the b can be negative. We try not to make it negative, but anyways, it doesn't matter for what we're doing here. All we gotta do is write this in that form. Now, in order to write this in that form, we can't have an I on the denominator because you just can't. We can't divide with this, whatever. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do what this 2 says and square the bottom. If you try to distribute that 2, you should stab your hand because that was wrong. And maybe the pain will remind you not to ever do that again. Okay, the I is 4 minus, or the bottom, 4 minus 5i times 4 minus 5i. Okay, now if I multiply those together, I'm going to get, ooh, this is going to be crazy. 4 times 4, what is 4 times 4? It's 16. Then we have 4 times negative 5i. What is 4 times negative 5? That's negative 20. Then you have the I chilling. Negative 5i times positive 4, that's going to be negative 20 again with the I. And then we have negative 5 times negative 5, which is positive 25. And then you have I times I, which is I squared. Oh, I squared. Can we simplify that? Yes, we can. Instead of I squared, we can write negative 1. Now let's simplify even more. We have 16 minus 40i, combining like terms, and we subtract 25. How come 25 is subtracting? Oh yeah, 25 times negative 1 is negative 25. What is 16 minus 25? All right, let's rewrite this mumbo jumbo to kind of clean it up. We have, is it 8? No. It's 9, right? Negative 9? All right, we did all that stuff to get to this part. Now, how do I get rid of that I? Conjugate. What is the conjugate of this dude? Yeah, now you can do different options. You can say negative 9 plus 40i, or you can say positive 9 minus 40i. Whichever one you want. You just got to change the sign of one of them. I'm going to change the sign of the 9 just because that'll be less negatives. You guys okay with that? No, Mr. Patey. Now, if you do it the other way, you'll still get it right. It'll just you'll go about it slightly different than me. Let's do this. See, the top one will be easier. Let's do the top one first. So for the top one, let's write. That'll be 9 times 3i. 9 times 3i. That would be 27i. And then we have to go 3i times negative 40i. 3 times 40. Oh, that's a big number. That's 120i squared. Ooh, the I squared is going to go away. Now, because I squared is negative 1, you could just go like, oh, peace out. The sign changes just like that. I mean, that's good enough work for me. All right, so you change the sign. And then on the bottom, oh, dang. Now, because these are conjugates, all you got to do is multiply the first terms together or multiply the second terms together and put a minus sign in between them. Oh, no, wait. The minus sign doesn't go in between them this time. Let's just go, what is negative 9 times positive 9? All right, and what is negative 40 times negative 40? Positive 1600, and I times I would be I squared. That's getting really fancy with conjugates. If you're good with conjugates, that's what you can do. All right, so that I squared makes the negative 1600 into a negative, and now we have negative 1600 plus 81, or plus negative 81. So now I have, let's go 120. We'll put the 120 first, and we'll put the I second, so 27i. And then on the bottom, we have negative 1681. Oh, yuck. This is disgusting. We have 120 over 1,681, and that's a negative. And then the next one is going to be a negative 27 over 1,681, and then we're going to drop that I out in front. I can clearly see what my A is and what my B is. I don't know. Do those simplify? I don't know. Let's add these bottom terms together. 1 plus 6 is 7. Plus 8 is, what is that, 15, 16. Is 16 divisible by 3? No, it's not. So that means I can't divide the top and the bottom by 3. I think we're good. 4, ooh. Is 81? No, 81 is not divisible by 4, so yeah, 4 doesn't work either. All right, let's just assume this is right. Yay! Okay, if you want to be sure, you guys can use a calculator for this because I'm probably not going to give you guys numbers this big on your exam.